I'm Brad Sleeper with Lythic Solutions. Today we're doing a demonstration of our Duet colors for concrete. Lythic Solutions chemistry is based on colloidal compounds that can effectively harden and densify concrete to increase durability. We have a lithic system where we're able to dye and densify in one step, and also have a product called SPD Protector. Once it bonds to the surface of the concrete, it's a shield from acid etching and staining that's typical in commercial and institutional environments. We're using facet diamond tools on a forehead grinding machine. One cut to remove the surface contaminants and sealer that's currently on the floor. After that step, we've put the 200 resin diamond pucks on there to effectively bring the floor to a smooth honed finish. At that point, we will then dye and densify in one step using the Duet and Lythic densifier combination. It's a very easy process. Our dyes come in a 1-gallon kit bottle. Each gallon kit is added to a gallon of our diluted densifier. Best to be put into a pump sprayer, sprayed on the floor. We like to go in and back roll dye densifier combination into the floor as it's sprayed down to get an even penetration of the dye. So the next step of diamonds, typically 400 or 800, either one, will allow us to further shine the floor and also remove any residue of dye left on the surface. Very simple two-part system where we have a 50-50 mix of SPD put together, mixed for about a minute, and then we roll it on out of a roller pan. SPD is unique in that it will initially penetrate and shrink down into the concrete to provide a very low film sheen onto the floor. After 24 hours, to bring up a shine, to increase reflectivity on the floor, we found that a burnishing with a high-speed burnisher using a hog's hair pad is sufficient. The full strength of the material of the floor is achieved at 72 hours. We've found that after 72 hours, we can apply acid like vinegar or water, oils to the surface of an SPD floor, and it will repel them. Lythic Solutions products are all green products. They have no or very low VOCs. We have densifiers, we have sealers, and we have cleaners. All these materials benefit concrete by continuing to fortify them with silica products. I spent too many afternoons in the pickle aisle or the vinegar aisle of a grocery store we had just polished and looking down at etch marks that were made by simple food products like pickles and vinegar. So the SPD product was developed to put enough of a barrier to prevent those materials from etching concrete or others from staining concrete like red wine or coffee, and still have the durability and be able to be cared for like you would a concrete that's been polished. Duet colors are an improvement in two ways from standard dye color products right now for concrete. First of all, they're not solvent-based. We don't have to worry about fumes, even though acetone is a VOC exempt. If you're doing a 5,000 square foot floor with acetone or solvent-based dyes, probably going to have to put respirators on to prevent inhalation of those fumes. So a water-based system like we have works extremely well in terms of penetrating the concrete. We can also combine it with our densifier, so we can do two steps in one. Bottom line, Lythic Solutions products create lower cost projects because they increase efficiency and save on labor.